Thomas Shaw, Coco, yeah. We'll see. It depends a lot on the maps, it depends on how I get into the match on the first map. It might be the case that I get like forced to kind of risk for some good positions, but I kind of don't want to do that. Either it works with my lines or it doesn't work with my lines, you know? But just focus on my lines, that's important. But this is definitely already the first match where it becomes really spicy. Getting top 8 position in this player field is tough. Like, even if I was very trained, the question is, how much better would I be? Would I then actually go for certain risky strats or not? Yeah, that's like always the question. Even if I'm very trained, I might still think that it would be better and easier for me if I go a safe way on some parts. Depends. In the end, the confidence is important. Now, let's see how good people are on this pipe map. In the time attack, it looked like they are very good on this. Okay, didn't have that many issues with this part yet. Huh? I'm kinda drifting down. Okay, also definitely go slower. I'm doing really good in the warm-up. Alright, let's go. Good luck, have fun. So 10th place. My PB is 102.6. If I drive my PB, I actually end up in 5th, which would be a little bit better. There was, however, still a big gap ahead of me to the next players, because I drove so safe that it was kinda slow. And this is like the question, yeah, I have to drive a little bit faster than that. Otherwise I don't have a chance. Ach, that's landing. Yeah, I got the slowdown. Oh, people don't finish 9th. I could have gotten a really good position actually. Was a very bad round where I could have sniped way more points with a bit of a better run. Like my PB here is good enough for 3rd, and something like that would be quite important. The thing for me, of course, in this match is that it is not only now tight and difficult for me as not a trained person, it is also tight for the good players because there are so many of them. So they might actually risk it a bit more and do fails, and then I can take advantage from that. But I need to drive that a little bit faster, because then I would have gotten big points. Eighth place. Struggle a little bit with the ending of the map. What annoys me, besides all the other things with all the good players and so on, is the fact that the point system changed now. For the most part of this tournament, we had this kind of point system where consistency matters. But now we have a point system where first places matter. Like, if you get first here, you get so many points. I need 3 rounds to get these points, you know? I need 3 rounds to get the points of one guy getting first. And that was not the case on the last rounds. If I always land in the midfield, yeah, then I need too many rounds to get decent points. And others only need like one sick time, and then they are already ahead. So the positions that I get right now are consistent, but they are just not good enough with this point system. If there was just 1 point difference between every position, then my average could just be good enough to get top 8. I kept speed. 5th place. Nice. That's only 3/10 away from my PB. And you saw it, I finished now all the rounds around position 10, but I'm outside of top 10. Yeah. I was outside of top 10. Now I will, of course, go a little bit further up. That was the last round on this map. I'm 8th now. That's exactly what I need. With 69 points. Nice. Yeah, what is the next map? Oh. Oh. What was that? Didn't really get the speed now. Ha! I'm getting the speed now when it matters. That's good. And behind me is that huge gap then to all the places that did make it. The critical thing is that I only got 7th. Yeah, I made it and I get only 7th on that server. That's mean. That's really mean. And it's not even close. Like the 5th place is already so far in front of me. Like my PB is 54.60 and there's a lot of risk involved in that PB. I will try because I have nothing to lose. Yes! It was exactly on the edge. Ah, Coco got me by fucking 6,000. Ah, that's 5 points. But look at that, 3rd place. That's helpful. But yeah, Coco, man. Much less players did survive it in this round compared to the last one. So it was very crucial that I got it now. All the top players didn't make it. The problem is that Kappa, for example, got full 40 points. He gained 10 points on me and he is now equal to me in the scoreboard. Coco again ahead of me. This round, 8th place, 55.09, so it would have been difficult to score big points here. So it's a okay round to not make it. Of course, you would like to make it all the time, but I wouldn't have scored absolutely big points in this round. But I still drop a lot in points, that's clear. Yes. 3 times out of 4 rounds. That's sick. Sixth place. And I'm actually losing position to 8th. Naja, equal with 7th still. Ah, I mean, okay, this map has, of course, all the possibilities. With broken collarbone, wow. This is exactly how I failed at one try. When I didn't make it in the other match. Oh, I actually slid closer to the edge than I first thought. Ninth place. That's at least consistent points. The round itself was shit. With my PB, for example, I'm equal to Mime's time. And that are then much, much bigger points, of course. Ah, 1000 behind Ixawai. How many points does he get? Does he get 12 or 13? He gets 13. It's 2 points lost by 1000. Damn it. This moving block annoys me quite a lot. Like, usually I always went left of the thing, but now I really struggle to get to the left side of it. I'm still getting points, but they are not good enough anymore. And I actually dropped to 9th already. Like, a consistent 10th or 11th place is just not fast enough. You barely win points on all the players behind. I guess that exactly the 11th place is also just really shit, because you have already 2 point gaps ahead, but barely win anything behind. You can only try to save the ending, jump a bit higher, and pass everyone that fails it. Still 12. But in that round there was more possible. The annoying thing in this round is that here actually pretty good positions have been possible. The times were not so strong in the top 8. Still very close to the 8th place. But overall this map went very suboptimal. Even though I hit the ending all the time. It's not enough for good positions here at this level. Okay. I think there were other rounds where I would have scored better position than this with this time. But it's better than nothing. But yeah, I think in other rounds I would have scored maybe 6th or 5th with a 52. Okay, this map is also over. What comes up? Oh. I mean, I kinda expected this map to come up, but the pure skill map in this matchup is kinda the death for me, because I didn't train it. And actually the 8th place is also quite far in front of me. As I have to full YOLO these drifts. I have to really drive my heart out on this map, because it's just a skill map. We have Kappa and Tween on the server. They might make a lot of points on this track. Also, the pure skill map, tech map against this player field is now a bit unfortunate. It would be better in the last round. Because some of these players will get the huge points now that they don't get on the YEK maps. And as I said, first places are just so overpowered in this point system. If the point system was different, I think I would still be top 8. But you only need some first places and you will already be close to me, no matter how shit you play the rest. Let's go. Too tight. So what are the times? My PB is 57.1. The top 8 is already 56.6. Yeah. Wait, if you just finish, you get already 5 points. So the least amount of points you could get is 5. Wow. That's sick. So really, in 11th place doesn't help you at all. I can tell you, I never trained this map. Because what do you want to train, you could think. But of course I miss a little bit the feeling for the turns then, without training. I only trained the dirt entry on a minimap. I just need to stay in contention to that 8th place from La Bafouet. If he's not too far away, I can myself get with a top score maybe still in. It needs a special map for me to score a top score though. That was a bad round, where many people did a really shit run, and to be honest, I should have gotten 6th, and especially because La Bafouet got 6th. That was a very slow round by the player field. At least I was somewhere up there, but I myself had a mistake in that round, so... Close to my PB. 10th place. La Bafouet 9 points. Alright, we have one more map. And now it's very dependent on what track that is. The top 7 are far in front. Yeah. The 2 ahead of me are still close to me. La Bafouet, however, sadly also has a bit of a lead. Okay, we come to that map. That's like a really bad map for me in theory. But maybe I can survive this weird reactor shit now? I don't know. the thing is, I said I need some big points, yeah? I need big points if I want to have a chance. I need to score somewhere so big points, yeah? The best would be like a first or second place that I actually can catch up to the Labafue guy. Now the question is that possible on this map? In the seeding it didn't look like that. As some people are really fast on this. In the end it's still a skill map, but it's really weird some parts on this map. Well, I survived it. Until there. Huh? Ja. The last positions don't matter anyway. I need this kind of quarter pipe jump in an important round. Labafue got 8 points. So he's only getting 3 points away. I mean, I barely survived it. In the start. And then I thought, okay, at least I survived, but I was only 13th at this point already. I don't know if I land in that. I do. Then it's actually a sick landing here. With a lot of speed. Ninth place. Labafue was already overtaken by Lufok, who got 24. I got 15. We have 2 more rounds. So I need a top scoring position. The fuck? It's not my favorite map, as you see. Also this part, especially. And what the heck is that? Lapa Foe got a very good position. So I guess at this point it's over. Also he comes... Oh, they all scored good. Hetra, Lufok as well. So the fight for top 8 is extremely tight there. Let's see who will make it. Ah, this is gonna be such a bad landing again, I wanted to say. I had to full save. Very good rest. 8th place. Lapa Foe I see. Lufok I see in 1st. But that means that he's in, but there is still the Mi Quattro guy. They caught up to him. And this is not enough for Lapa Foe though. The others are too far. Okay, I will not drop any further position. I stay in 13th, head of Mokura. Tween overtook me, Thomas Shaw. These people are going out. Coco won in the end. Yeah, none going into the loser bracket. It was something that was to be expected. I must say I'm happy I played pretty good in the beginning. But you see directly which maps give me a chance and which maps are chanceless. Playing the full skill map, which is full tech, when you didn't even train the map in a whole. Yeah, against these players. Like this is the one map where a lot of these players want to shine. Yeah, also people like Kappa and Tween, I would think, I didn't see now who won the rounds there, but people like Kappa and Tween will think, oh, this is the map for us, yeah, we have to score good points there, no? This has no weird shit, this is a full skill map, we have to score good there. They will think that, and they will be motivated there, and also many other people know that the level will be high, so they have to train it. There was no chance to score anything, and I kinda needed like 5 maps where I always score good, or one map where I really score super good, but I think I don't have such a map where I would really get consistent top 3 in such a player field. Also with a lot of luck that can happen, but most likely not. If we got map 1, no, it's not map 1 here. Also if we got the first map from the ZeratoR, the first map he built, if we got that map, I can't even find it. There, map 7 here. We got that map, I think there was a chance. But yeah, sadly the last map is just my nightmare map. I don't get this reactor boost part. Because the car starts wobbling. Even when you go super slow, it starts wobbling and then it jumps off. Like upside down it jumps off. And sometimes because of the wobble, the nose turns down and then you will get a shit landing. You wanna land flat, of course. And I tried it. Like I had decent starts often with a quarter pipe jump and so on, and I had also the start of this reactor part pretty decent, but the flight, the landing into the next part, that's always like the thing. And the first round I kinda still survived it, but I was already down to 13, so it didn't really look like I would score good points there.